Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. First, the top stories. All set for observance of the Great June Uprising and Unity Day tomorrow. Now the news in detail. As done every year since 2002, preparations for tomorrow's observance of the Great June Uprising and Unity Day at Kikrupat are almost over. The 14th observance is being organized jointly by United Committee Manipur UCM and All Manipur United Clubs Organization AMUCO in commemoration of the mass uprising of June 18th in 2001, in which 18 martyrs sacrificed their lives for protection of the territorial integrity of Manipur. Chairman of the Observance Committee Dr. Y. Mani Kuman and Vice Chairman of the committee Johnson Elangbam today inspected the site where preparations were going on for tomorrow's observance. Speaking to media persons, Chairman of the committee, who is also President of AMUCO, Dr. Y. Mani said transportation of people coming from far-flung areas has already been arranged for them to attend the observance. He also appealed to the people of Manipur to attend the observance without fail and not to give any kind of obstruction to the people coming to attend the function. On the other hand, Professor W. Nabakumar of Manipur University has expressed concern about an action plan after the observance. He further said that the day has been observed for the last 14 years, but no action plan has ever been taken after the observance so far. It is high time all pondered over it, he added.
Manipur Miam Dr. Lady Sarkar Sida Kari Hadaga Sarkar Kari Tabuk Paikapaya Bagega Haiba Wapam Mayam Sigi action program Haidarineko action programs a quick Kadaibo Pantu Yahavasi Kananing I oil. I see Haizabamatamda Lady Civil Society organizations in the Kariguma Tabuk Amata Pantu Yabi Wakalon the Tamzabanati Tabuk Pantu Ongani Pantogasu Tabuk Mayamdu Kari Dogre Kadaibo Tabuk in a my Bakrega Haibasigi Masigi Kriti self criticism Tabaksi Tauramsing Akoi Miam Kana Pantok Pugaloina Loina Tabaktu Kumang Sauksana Sum Sangsal Larga Akoi territorial Posi Kayan and Tambayaga that we have a action program Haitarian. Sigum action program Koi Makatana Lisans in a Satabagima Togdai.
On the other hand, about 100 square kilometers of land of Mao has been embroiled in a crucial dispute. Some people of the neighboring state, Nagaland, have already encroached on the land. However, it is very important to save and protect our land. For this, the state government and the Nagaland government have to sit together and find an amicable solution. Moreover, all the civil society organizations need to put pressure on the government, Professor Nabakumar opined.
Juko Beli Lamda Kozori Lamsida Miam Nagale Lomdagi Sansalapamina Masi Maugi Portida Koi Yamna Atimba Piri Age Naranahan Maki Powder the Maugi Mikra Puri Egad Highway Port Lady. Sigus Akoina Tara Isi Lasing Narangi Wanatre Zahi Mangata Raswe Akoi Gamendo Manipur Toriba claims Achumbani highly historical facts contemporary facts Mayams and Masi substantial Taura government of India the Hiraga Nagaland Gisu Nagaland Gilar of claim and the counter claim Mayamdo government of India settled Tauraga Majugi Tunkoiva solution Purotagadi State Anigi Miyangi Marakta Inai Tanarakwa Hana Sunar Payagi Wafamle. I don't see you Wafam see the civil society organizations in a yam conscious or in a conscious or in a Sarka, the Wafam Giatame, I do the Tabakara Paikal.
Past governor of Lions Club Satyapriya has drawn the attention of all bodies of Lions Clubs in Manipur to ask financial support from the international bodies to help the poor and needy in the state. He said this during the 7th Charter Night of Lions Club of Imphal City held at Hotel Nirmala last night. The Governor of District 322D Manikumar, President of the club Dr. K. Gopal, General Secretary Lokeshwar and many members attended the function. As part of the function, an oath-taking ceremony of new charter members was held. Satyapriya further said most of the Lion clubs in the state are contributing to help the poor and needy. However, contributing money by the members to help them is not really satisfying. Therefore, we must try to get financial help from international bodies, he added. About $75,000 could be obtained from international bodies if we send a good detailed project report to the bodies. If so, it will be very helpful in our state. He also drew the attention of the other Lions Club in the state.
It is a habit rather in all the Lions Club in Manipur. It is around 13 or 14. It's coming progressively increasing the number. But we must give an example that we all give and also get. If you give this example, only giving away the money to the international for helping the others, helping the people who are suffering in the Nepal, suffering in the tsunami, suffering in all the places. But don't you have that greediness of bringing up your own localities, your own community, by taking money from the international?
All Jiribam Contract Teachers Association Jiribam staged a sit-in demonstration demanding extension of their contract schedule near MSF office Jiribam yesterday. Many placards inscribed with various on extension of contract schedule and saving their lives were displayed by the protesters. Speaking to media persons, General Secretary of the association Basanta drew the attention of the authority concerned to look into the matter at the earliest. Now the national and international news. The documents released by Modi's lawyer claim that Vasundhara allegedly supported the former IPL chief's immigration plea when she was leader of the opposition in 2011. The documents claim that she gave her testimony supporting Modi on the condition that it will not be revealed to Indian authorities. The documents also reveal that she helped the former IPL chief get permit to stay in the United Kingdom. However, the Rajasthan Chief Minister broke her silence on the documents and claimed that she is unaware of any such documents. The BJP is already in a tight spot after the controversy broke out over Sushma Swaraj procuring travel documents for the Modi, who is charged with financial impropriety and who has been staying in Britain since 2010. Sushma on Tuesday got a strong backing from her colleague, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley, who termed all allegations against her in the Lalit Modi issue as baseless. Expelled Rashtriya Janata Dal RJD MP from Bihar Pappu Yadav on Tuesday allegedly behaved rudely with an air hostess of a Jet Airways flight from Patna after she asked the lawmaker not to throw the leftover food in the aisle. The incident happened when the plane from Patna was on its way to New Delhi, airline sources said. Yadav was extremely unruly with the cabin crew when she asked him not to throw the leftover food in the aisle and also misbehaved with her, an airline sources said. When contacted, Yadav denied having indulged in any brawl on the flight. Nothing of this sort happened, said Yadav. Even Jet Airways reacted in a very guarded manner and did not disclose the identity of the passenger while admitting an incident on board with Patna flight. A Jawan of the Provincial Armed Constabulary on duty in a Saharanpur, Delhi train was beaten up by angry passengers for allegedly misbehaving with a woman. The incident occurred when the train halted at Barod station in Uttar Pradesh, following which a case was registered in a police station. The woman alleged that the Jawan misbehaved with her and even hit her when she protested to his act. Charles Corrier, the face of modern architecture in India, passed away here last night after a brief illness. He was 84. The last rites will be performed here tomorrow, family sources told a news agency. Mr. Corrier played a defining role in developing architecture of post-independence India and has designed some of the most outstanding structures. He was the man behind the Mahatma Gandhi Memorial in Ahmedabad and Madhya Pradesh Assembly Building. In the 1970s, he was the chief architect of Navy Mumbai, the new city that came up across the harbour from Mumbai, and was later appointed the first chairman of the National Commission on Urbanization. Mr. Corrier is also known for pioneering work on low-income housing. A Jaguar fighter, a twin-engine single-seater strike aircraft of Anglo-French origin of the Indian Air Force crashed this morning near Allahabad in Uttar Pradesh. It was the 86th crash since 2007 on an average. The Indian Air Force has lost about one aircraft every month for the past 8 years. The Parliamentary Committee of Defence, which looked into the high rate of crashes, has found that as many as 34 crashes happened due to technical defects. Another 30 were because of the pilot error. Some were a combination of both. Errors in services led to 4 crashes, and the Bangalore-based Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, the unit that manufactures aircraft in India, was found to be responsible for at least 2 crashes. The White House branded Egypt's sentencing of former President Mohamed Morsi as politically motivated Tuesday in a sharp rebuke of its uneasy military ally. We are deeply troubled by the politically motivated sentences that have been handed down against former President Morsi and several others by an Egyptian court today, White House spokesman Josh Earnest said. A court earlier upheld the death penalty for Morsi's role in 2011 uprising against the military-backed government and sentenced him to life imprisoned on spying charges. Current President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, formerly the army chief, ousted the Muslim Brotherhood's Morsi in July 2013 after mass protests calling for an end to his divisive one-year rule. Washington has since lifted a ban on arms shipments to Egypt but has been critical of mass trials and the persecution of Morsi and his allies. Before we close, the top stories once again. All set for observance of the Great June Uprising and Unity Day tomorrow. That's all for now, and keep watching ISTV News Updates.